वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकय चक्षुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः ओं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। So are any one of you new here? First time? Okay. Just 2 times. Welcome. Welcome all. So, we have a class generally on Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. And they are called scriptures. Scripture means it should answer basic questions of life. And there are 3 basic questions. First, who am I? Second, who is God? Third, what is my relationship with God? Who am I? Who is God? And what is my relationship with God? So all the philosophies of the world, they try to answer these questions. And when you answer these questions, this world, the understanding of this world also needs to be included. That's what science does, tries to understand this world, the phenomena of this world. So that's called Prakriti, nature. We are called soul, Jiva. And God is called Ishwar. Ishwar, Jeev, Prakriti. How many? How many? How many? How many? 3. There are some who count this as 2. They don't know counting. There are some who say Ishwar is equal to Jeev. Both are one. They are called Mayavadis. Ishwar is equal to Jeev. I am God. You are God. There are some who say Ishwar is equal to Prakriti. They are atheists. Nature is God. There is no separate God. Nature is final. And there are some who say Jiva is equal to Prakriti. They are most foolish people in the society. They are called, They are called scientists. Life comes from Prakriti. Life comes from chemicals. Jiva is equal to Prakriti. But Bhagavad Gita answers that all these three are different. That is final understanding of this world. That Ishvara is the creator, Jiva is part and parcel of Ishvara, and Prakriti is created. This world is created. This world didn't come by a big bang. You heard that? Big Bang theory?
Yes.
So when I first time came to Bombay for my IIT studies, I thought, let me know about the city. So I went to our local library to find out some books on Bombay. Let me know a little bit history. You all are staying in Bombay, Mumbai? You know the history? Wait, should I tell you what I read that time? So I read some old history, not recent British time history. Old history, 3,000 4,000 years before. You must not be knowing, right? So I read some 3,000 4,000 years before, there was nothing here. Nothing. Maybe just flat land. Nothing. And one day at night, 12 o'clock, boom, Big Bang happened. And this whole city came out. The buildings, the flyovers, the shops, the theaters, they all came out. Interesting?
Yes.
You agree? No? You don't believe me? I'm IITian. Can a Big Bang give city?
No.
How did it give world? The sun, the moon, the stars. That's not correct. My Guru Maharaj used to say, behind this world, behind this creation, is not Big Bang, is big brain. That's Krishna. Krishna created this world. Why did he create? What is the purpose of creation? You may not be aware what is the purpose of creation is one of the very important, essential, popular question in most of the scholars today in the world. In fact, there is a very big organization which has declared $1 lakh prize for somebody who can write an essay on this. Templeton organization, $1 lakh prize. They invited all the scholars to write an essay. The best essay would get $1 lakh prize. Very important question. So why did Krishna create this world? What is the purpose? The first level of understanding, they say, is to punish us. Dukhalayam ashashvatam. This world is full of dukkha, miseries, to punish us. Like a government, when it makes a city, they also make jail. Why do they make jail? They want people to go to jail?
No.
They don't want. They make park and they want people to go to the park. They make restaurant and they want people to go to the restaurant. They make jail And they want people not to go to jail. Then why do they make? Because they know some people will have to be sent to jail. Some citizens will not obey the rules of government. Some citizens, they will disturb other citizens. So they have to be kept away from the city, from mixing with the citizens. So they are put into prison, jail, and punished. Punished because they don't follow the rules. So this material world is Krishna's prison. And Krishna punishes us here through the pain of distress of birth, death, disease, old age, and so many distress from our body and mind, from our neighbors and other living entities, and from nature, always surrounded by distress, miseries, pain, dukkha. That's punishment. That's first level of understanding the purpose of creation, to punish. But that's not all. There's another level, the second level. Second level is because he loves us. We are his children and he loves us. So when a father loves the child, he provides. So he has provided something good also. We have oxygen. Who gave oxygen? Do we pay bill for oxygen? You go to hospital and ask for oxygen. They will give heavy bill. Here is free. Water. Can we survive without water? Do we pay bill? If just for one rainy season, Krishna sends the bill to our BMC, they will go bankrupt, right? He gives free. The fruits, the grains, the sun, the earth, the fire. So many things he has given free. If today you go home and there is a parcel for you, new iPhone, interesting, right?
Yes.
But you don't know who sent. To is written your name, from is written no name. You don't know who sent, but are you sure he loves you?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
How? Because otherwise, why will he give you iPhone? So this whole world, so many nice things have been given. Who has given? We don't know. Whoever must have been. He loves us or not. Otherwise, will he give? The Creator loves us. Otherwise, why will he do this? So that is his love for us. Third level to understand the purpose of creation is that out of his love, he is fulfilling our desires, because the soul desires to come to the material world and enjoy. But that's a wrong desire. So he's giving us an opportunity to rectify. In the prison also there is opportunity to exit the prison, not remain there permanently. One of the rule of the prison says if you behave nicely, you can go out and again go back to the citizens, go back to the city. That's called liberation, mukti, moksha, salvation. To come out of the prison, to come out of the cycle of birth and death. So when you are in prison, you try to come out, not try to make arrangements to stay there permanently and make the prison five-star prison. Imagine inside the prison, the prisoner is writing a letter to the minister. I am in your prison. I am very happy here, but I have some suggestions. Please change the curtains, they are so old, and paint it also so bad color, and the tiles are broken, and change the menu. Arey, if you get an opportunity to write to the minister, what should you write? I want to go out, right?
Yes.
So we are in prison because we desire enjoyment, but actually we should come out of the prison. So Krishna has arranged a knowledge for fortunate people so they can rectify their desires and come out. So this is not just a prison to punish us, but this is a rectification center to rectify us so that we go back to Krishna. That's liberation. We are not supposed to stay here permanently. This is not our house. We have to go back. So there is no permanent happiness here. Krishna can put permanent happiness here, but he has not put. Why? Because if there is permanent happiness here, we will not like to go back. We will stay here. And that's not the goal of life. We have to go back to Krishna. Not create a situation that I'll be permanently happy here, which is anyway not possible. We only have hope that one day I'll be happy. Everybody has a hope that if this problem is solved, I'll be happy. If this plan works, I'll be happy. If this project is completed, I'll be happy. If that happens, I'll be happy. If that happens, I'll be. So child thinks if I get a toy, this toy, I'll be happy. The girl thinks if I get this dress, I'll be happy. The boy thinks if I get this girl, I'll be happy. Or if I get this job, I'll be happy. If I get this promotion, I'll be happy. If I get this car, I'll be happy. And finally, at the time of old age, he thinks if I die, I'll be happy. When did you become happy? It is false hope. हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. You heard this?
Yes.
हुए कामयाब? The one who wrote this, he must have died without becoming कामयाब. We are still singing. Let me tell you a story. So in a forest, there used to stay a donkey. So one day he desired to see the city life or village life. So from forest he came to the village and he saw the houses and the men and the cows and the fields and the children playing and the school. And he saw another donkey. Bye bye. The donkey was going towards the river with a bundle of clothes on his head, on his back. Whole day busy. So evening, the village donkey was eating grass. So the forest donkey approached him, introduced him. The village donkey said, "Yeah, welcome to my village." He said, "Look, I came in the morning, but you were so busy, I couldn't even meet you. So I followed you. What you do with these clothes?" So the village donkey said, "Look, that house, one human stays there. He is my master, my boss. and is a very nice person. He's washerman, and he's so nice he washes clothes of the whole village. And he can't do without me because every day morning there's a load of 20 kilogram of clothes. He can't carry so much. So I carry. I take to the river and he washes, dries, irons. Then again I carry and he delivers to the each house. I'm his biggest asset. Without me, he can't do. And he's so nice. Every day evening, he gives me grass. The forest donkey didn't understand. He said, but grass is available free. Just come to forest. Here you eat grass in the evening. There you can eat 24 by 7. Whole day. Here you are eating this yellow grass. There you can eat green one. Fresh. And here you are eating same dry every day. There in different parts of forest, there is different tasty grass. On left, thick grass. On right, thin grass. Small. All have different taste. So you can enjoy 24 by 7 fresh green grass with different flavors. Why don't you come to the forest? It's free. The village donkey said, no, you are trapping me. In my MBA, they taught me there is a thing called free lunch. So I will not come. He said, look, you come once. If you don't like, you come back. One visit. There's no trap. I said, no, he didn't come. So after 1 year, the forest donkey came back to the village. When you preach, you should follow up. He saw this village donkey carrying 20 plus 20, 40 kgs, two loads. He didn't understand what happened, so he evening again met him and asked him. He said, do you remember we met last time? He said, yes. He said, last time when I came, you were carrying one load. Today morning I saw you carrying two load. What happened? He said, you don't know? I said, no. He said, I got promotion. My master, he got contract of one more village. And he cannot do without me. So both the villages load I carry 40 kg. I got promotion. Promotion means what? More work. So is it? So he gives you more grass to eat? Do you eat more grass? So no, grass I eat same. Then why you carrying more load? He said, you don't understand. He said, look, I am telling you, you just come to the forest. You don't have to carry load. You can eat free, fresh, green grass whole day. Nice, tasty grass. But you don't listen to me. Unnecessary, you are wasting your time. He said, look, you forest donkey, you will not understand all this. I have a very bright career here. He said, what is your bright career here? Let me understand. He said, my master, he is getting contract of 7 more villages. He said, then what, you will carry 140 kg? Impossible. He said, no, he is going to take 7 more donkeys. And he has promised me I'll be the team leader. I will orient them, I will train them, I will supervise them, I will give them grass, I'll take care of them, I'll be the senior most member here. This forest donkey said, "You're a fool. Gada hai, gada. You're a donkey. What is the use of becoming team leader? You still have to carry load. You just come to the forest." He said, "No, no, I cannot come. I am busy here." He said, "What you are busy?" He said, "I have a very golden future here." He said, "What is your golden future? 200 donkeys, you'll be leader of 200 donkeys. That's your golden future?" He said, "No, you will not understand." So tell me, make me understand. He said, "My master, he has opened one more vertical. Only daytime he is washerman, dhobi. Evening time he is a madari.
Hmm.
You know madari?
Yes.
He has a monkey. He takes the monkey in the village and on the street he plays dum 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 dumbo and all the people collect and then the monkey jumps and dances and people are very happy." The forest donkey said, "So you will also jump and dance?" He said, "No, Ray, listen, that monkey dance is just to attract the crowd. That is not the actual game. When many people arrive, the crowd is there, the actual game starts." What is the actual game? On the top, there's a tight rope in the sky. He makes a tight rope, and his very beautiful young girl. She walks on the tight rope, and people are so attracted. They throw 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 100 rupees. That is his real game. The forest donkey said, "So you will also walk on tight rope?" Said, "No, Ray. Listen, whenever this climbs up to walk on the tight rope, my master warns her, 'Gudiya, don't fall.' Because if she falls, then people are going to throw shoes." Said, "If you walk without fall, I will arrange your marriage with a Rajkumar. But Gudiya, if you fall, I will arrange your marriage with this donkey." Forest donkey said, "So what?" And the village donkey said, "अरे यार कभी तो गिरेगी. हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. One day she will fall." And this fellow is waiting for that day. But he doesn't understand. Even if she falls, that marriage is not going to happen. Right? Whose story is this? Donkeys or our? Our story. We have this false hope that one day I'll be happy. But Krishna has not put permanent happiness here, only imaginary happiness. When we go to park or a movie or eat some nice thing, that's not happiness. It's just contact of the senses. So the purpose of creation is to exit this prison. That's called moksha. That's called liberation. But after you come out of prison, where you go? To the forest? Then there is no use. You have to go back to the city in your family and perform your duties. And that is something more than moksha. That's bhakti. So not only we have to exit this material world, but we have to go back to Golok Vrindavan and perform our duties with Krishna consciousness, with Krishna. That is real purpose of life, to love Krishna. And that's the real purpose. Krishna created this world so that we love Him. He wants our love. Just like if the father purchases a box of sweets and comes to the house and gives the small girl, daughter, said, "Gudiya, have sweets." And she is happy. She opens the box. She takes the first sweet, says, Papa, first sweet you have. Will the Papa be happy?
Yes.
Why? Because he got sweets? Papa can go and purchase 10 boxes. Why Papa will be happy? Because he got the first one, and first one includes love of the Gudiya. He will be so happy to receive love of the child. What will Papa do? Next day bring one more box because he knows again I'll get love of the Gudiya. Right? If the Gudiya opens the box, eats some 50-60% of sweet, says, now you eat. Will the Papa enjoy? He'll take and throw it. In the same way, Krishna has given you something, and the first of that you give to Krishna, he'll be so happy to receive your love. Next day he'll give you more because he wants your love. If he has given you salary, the first part of your salary you give to Krishna. That is love. If you are cooking, the first plate of rice, dal, sabji, roti, milk, fruits, you give to Krishna. That is love. If you're purchasing a car, the first drive you make to the temple or to serve a devotee, that is love. If you're gardening, the first flower you give to Krishna, that is love. If you're purchasing a furniture, let it go to Krishna first. If you're purchasing a utensil, let it go to Krishna first. Whatever new comes to your house, first it should go to Krishna. That is love. Then Krishna will next day give you again. So he wants our love. That's why he has made this creation. That's the main purpose, to exchange love. We are fortunate that we are part and parcel of Krishna who loves us. And now we should love him back. And love means how to love Krishna. Go to Radha and say, I love you. That is not love. Love means service. Love means seva. Love Krishna means to serve Krishna. If a boy and a girl meet in the park, boyfriend, girlfriend, and the boy says, girl, I love you. And the girl says, I am so thirsty, get me some water. And boy says, no, I love you, that's all, nothing else. Will you call it love?
No.
Love means service. Loving Krishna means doing service to Krishna. So it may be doing arti, it may be paying obeisances, it may be offering bhoga, it may be dancing, chanting, preaching. That is all service to Krishna. And in ISKCON, Srila Prabhupada has given us many services. And he has defined the most important service out of all the services is to do book distribution. Especially in this marathon month, December month, Christmas month, Gita Jayanti, where we go out and meet people on the street, maybe friends, maybe relatives, maybe colleagues, maybe strangers, maybe enemies, whoever and everyone. We go out and give them hope, share them the same knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, make them understand again three things. Who am I? Who is God? What is my relationship with God? Tell them you are soul, part and parcel of Krishna, who is God, Supreme Personality of Godhead. And our relationship is of love, and love means service. So we serve Krishna. When we serve Krishna, then our life is successful. Then our life is perfect. Otherwise, there is useless, no event. Everybody wants to have a best job. And best job is considered government job, sarkari nokri, because you are serving the highest man or the organization. So serving Krishna is highest because he is the actual highest man, actual highest person of the universe. When Krishna Balram with their friends went to Mathura, During their walk on the streets of Mathura, Krishna saw one Mataji, Kubja. Kubja used to walk bent. She was bent on her neck, her back, and her waist. Three places bent. And she was not very attractive looking. And she was carrying sandalwood, chandan, and walking slow. So Krishna saw her. And just to make his friends laugh, Krishna cracked a joke with Kubja. In a fun, he said, "Oh Sundari, oh beauty queen, where are you going with this chandan? If you give this chandan to me, it will be so nice." Nobody called Kubja beauty queen, Sundari, in her life. When she heard this, she was surprised. Who is this calling me Sundari? Nobody does that. So she stopped and turned, and she saw Shyam Sundar, so beautiful, so handsome boy. Shyam Sundar. Shyam means dark, black, Samla. Sundar, beautiful. Shyam Sundar is dark and beautiful. Nowadays people say dark is not beautiful. That's why girls purchase fair and lovely cream. That I'll become fair. But that is all marketing gimmick, not required. Even dark is beautiful. And the proof is Shyam Sundar. He's dark, but he's so beautiful. Wearing yellow dhoti, a nice peacock feather, and a red shirt with a colorful turban, and lotus petal like eyes, and mirror like cheeks, and red lips, and pearl like white teeth, and very beautiful smile, and thin waist, and broad chest, wearing a Jayanti garland, and costume money, and so many other ornaments, and curly black hair. She was mesmerized. She got attracted and she laughed. He said, Shyam, I am Kubja. I am Dasi of Kans, King Kans. And every day I offer him fresh chandan and he is very pleased with my service and I have very great job satisfaction. I am pleased with this job. But seeing you so beautiful, boy, I realized this chandan I should offer to you. And immediately she offered yellow chandan to Krishna. She applied yellow chandan to Krishna's body and blue chandan to Balram's body. Both the boys are so beautiful, they became more beautiful. So Kubja is Kan's servant, Kan's Dasi, which is a government job. That too of the highest Raja, Maharaja, the emperor, the king. As soon as she saw Shyam Sundar on the spot, on the street, she left government job and joined ISKCON. She joined Shyam Sundar. And who is Shyam Sundar? On the list of government, on the list of comes, Shyam Sundar is a terrorist. Death for Kans hated him. And he broke all the law. As soon as he entered Mathura, he killed Kans, another servant, the washerman, who was not ready to give clothes to Krishna. That is attraction. Krishna is all attractive. So after Kubja applied the chandan, Krishna was so pleased. He thought I should give something in return. And he kept his feet on her feet and kept his two fingers below her chin and pulled up and she became straight and she became most beautiful and because Krishna touched her, she got love of Krishna. Now she said, Krishna, you come home, I want to give you feast. Krishna got shy. He said, no, I cannot come home. She said, you have to come home, and she caught hold of Krishna's dhoti. Chalo. And Krishna was very embarrassed because बड़ा भाई के सामने हो रहा है ये सब. So she told her, okay, I'll come later, बाद में. That's serving Krishna. We get lots of benefit. By offering little chandan, she got Krishna praying. So whatever little service we do is great service. And book distribution is greatest service. So we should go out. We should meet people. We should show them a book. And we should talk about the book. Keep them in their hands. Keep the book in their hands. Speak politely. Smile sweetly with compassion. And explain to them, they will take. Srila Prabhupada says somebody reads one page or one line or one word, his bhakti starts. If somebody gives some Lakshmi for the book, his bhakti starts because he has given something to Krishna. His bhakti starts. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, that devotee who shares this knowledge with others is most dear to me. And nobody will be more dear to me. So very easily we can become dear to Krishna by distributing Bhagavad Gita. You will be happy to know last year, in the whole month of December, all over the world, around 25 lakh Bhagavad Gitas were distributed. Out of that, 80% was distributed in India. Out of that, 16% was distributed by ISKCON Juhu. But there's lots of scope, right? So we should do more and more. So many people's lives are changing by reading Prabhupada books. Whenever 8 seconds happen in your watch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whenever 8 seconds happen in your watch, somewhere on this planet, one Prabhupada book is being distributed. Isn't that great?
Yes.
Every 8 seconds, one book is distributed. Every 8 seconds, 24 children are born. So there are 23 more customers waiting for us. So the scope is very high. We should go out every day, especially in the month of marathon and all over here, and distribute books. We become dear to Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives us mercy. So Prabhupada used to say, suppose in a village there's a boy who is very lazy, good for nothing, does not do anything, nobody respects him. And suddenly the country goes on the war. And the government catches this boy and puts him in the army and sends him to the border. After the war ends, the boy comes back to the village. Nobody knows what did he do in the border, whether he shoot or not, whether he fought or not, whether he ate and slept. Nobody knows. But after he comes back to the village, he becomes hero of the village. Right? So in the same way, when we go out, we are part of the army of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sankirtan army to fight with Maya. When you come back to temple, you are the hero of the temple. You are hero in the eyes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So my dear hero, or my dear zero, this is the chance to become hero. Instead of becoming hero for some girl, it's a chance to become hero in the eyes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's the purpose of our life. That's the goal of our life. Not just liberation, not just mukti, but to actually go back to Krishna and serve Him. That is why this ISKCON center is created. This ISKCON institution is created. That's why this association is created. Janma Satha Kari Kara Paraupkar. That I become perfect by practicing Krishna consciousness, and I share this Krishna consciousness with others. Practice and preach. Achar and prachar. That is the purpose of this movement, and that is the purpose of all of us. That is the purpose of this program. That we practice Krishna consciousness, we become devotees, and we preach Krishna consciousness. So this is the mission, and we have to take it forward. Somebody worked hard, that's why this temple exists, and we are getting benefit. Now we have to work hard so that the future generation gets benefit. We can't stop it here. Somebody gave us books, somebody gave us prasadam, somebody arranged for us so that we are here today practicing bhakti. Otherwise, where we will be today? And what will be our future? We'll become dog or cat next life. What is the use? So now we should take it forward. Tell people in human form of life, you have a great opportunity. We all have great opportunity. The first opportunity is we got human form. The second opportunity is what we got human form in a good family. And the third opportunity is we got association of pure devotees. And any person who has opportunity and if he is intelligent, he will not miss it. So we got great opportunities. We should not miss it. Otherwise, we are not intelligent. So we have opportunity to go back to Krishna. If we miss it, then we waste our life. We'll again go back to the womb of another mother in next life. Maybe human mother or some other mother. Or in an egg or a seed. Again 9 months upside down if it is a human mother. That's not a very good condition. In a small bag upside down 9 months. All the stool and urine is there. And insects are there which bite the tender skin of the child. And then we come out. And once you come out, very soon they will give you a bag and say, go to school. You want to play. And you'll have to again learn A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. Then Baba, black sheep, and Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Then again derivative, integration, trigonometry, sine square theta, cos square theta. And you get a degree. Then again you go office to office. Give me job. Give me nokri. I'll become a good nokar. You want to do this again? No. Be determined. This life, last life, I want to go back and serve Krishna. Not take birth again in a human form or animal form or a bird form or a insect snake form or a fish form or a tree form or who knows coronavirus will become. Their population is increasing. We don't know. It is waste of time. So this life we have an opportunity. Every day chant minimum 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra without offenses in the morning. And at the end you will see Krishna face to face. This is the benefit of human form. Is it difficult? Sleep early, get up early, chant 16 rounds, see Krishna face to face at the end. It's not difficult. And if you miss this, you see Yamaraj face to face. Your choice. So we should be determined to go back to Krishna and determined to serve Him. What will we go do after going back? Serve Him. So better do it here and practice. So all kind of services we should get engaged, especially this preaching program. There are services. Somebody is distributing prasadam, somebody is making calls, somebody is putting dhari, somebody is setting up the program, somebody is helping the newcomers, distributing books, teaching somebody to wear dhoti, teaching somebody to chant Hare Krishna. So many services are there. We should do those services, and especially now book distribution, we should go out every day and distribute books. So when we serve Krishna, we can progress in spiritual life. Not just lying lazy, but actually using our energy in the service of Krishna. So that way we can progress in devotional life. That is our natural propensity, natural situation. Jivera Swarupa Hoy, Krishnera Nityadas. We are naturally supposed to serve Krishna. We have forgotten our relationship with Krishna. Now we have an opportunity to revive that relationship with Krishna. Just chant and hear. You chant with your lips, and the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, the holy name, goes from our mouth to our ear. And from here, there is a flyover direct to the heart. And the soul is in the region of the heart. And the holy name comes in the heart and comes in contact with the soul. And as soon as the Harinam comes in contact with the soul gets awakened that yes, I am servant of Krishna. This is called Atma Sakshatkar, self realization. And how does the self realization occur? Only by contact of the soul with the sound of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And how does Hare Krishna Mahamantra reach the soul? In the heart, through the ears. There is no other route. The holy name cannot go from the nose to the heart, or eyes from the heart, or any other hole of the body. Only through the ears the holy name can go to the heart, because that is the only route available. So when we chant, we should hear attentively. Chant without offenses, and the holy name will get awakened. And that is perfection of our life. So we should use this opportunity and be determined to go back to Krishna. He is waiting for us. Krishna loves us. He is waiting. So when you go back, he will be there, welcoming you with tears in his eyes. He will embrace you and cry and say, Nitai Jeevan, where were you? What were you doing in Mumbai? I was waiting for you. Krishna is waiting for us, my dear devotees. Why you want to make him wait more? Isn't it enough? Millions of years he is waiting. He is sitting in your heart as Paramatma. That someday you will turn towards him, and we are busy with something else. As a friend, he is there. We are busy with some other friends. And that 15, 20, 30 friends are so less. We want 5,000 on Facebook. Foolishness. So we should not make him wait more. It's enough. We should be completely determined. Forget all other ambitions. Just 24 hours serve Krishna. There's no use of doing anything else. It's not worth it. At most, you will get good degree, good job, good salary, good house, good car, good wife, good children, good respect, good leadership in the society, good name, good fame, and you will die and next life become a dog. The graph will go like this and suddenly come down. What is the use of all this? The graph should keep going up. That means after all this good, 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 you should have something more good. That is, go back to Krishna, not become a dog again. So don't waste this life. Just serve Krishna. Just surrender to Krishna. This life, give to Krishna. Don't give to material energy. We have done it millions of times. The only final result we got is a birth in another womb. That's all, birth and death. We didn't got anything else. Whatever you are going to gather today, at the time of death, you cannot carry it forward next life. It's going to go waste. You may earn good money and put it in the bank. At the time of death, finish. Next life, you cannot go to the bank manager and say, last life I put some money, give me back. Somebody else will actually misuse it. You don't know. So we are part and parcel of Krishna. We should just serve him. Determine. That's the perfection of our life. Okay? We'll end here. Thank you very much. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
If there are any questions, you may please ask. Yes.
have to go somewhere, we have to do service, we have to buy something, or thoughts are always coming in the mind. So how we can control that, and how we can what kind of thoughts we should have mindset.
So we just ignore the thoughts and neglect the mind. We just chant and hear. Chant and hear. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Tongue and ear, tongue and ear. Mind is not required. Just chant and hear. Some thoughts come to the mind, neglect it. No thoughts are required. Just hear. I am giving class, you are hearing. What thought is coming? What thought is needed? No, just hear. Right? So thoughts will come, we don't bother. We just chant and hear. The mind wanders, we bring it back to the sound. Again it wanders, again we bring back. Again it goes, again we bring back. Again it goes, again we bring back. Till when? Till the mind exists. Keep doing. Right? So chant and Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Chant and hear, chant and hear. Let the sound go inside. So we practice this. Okay. Yes.
No, when we say part and parcel of Krishna, like Jiva is a part and parcel of Krishna, could you please elaborate what being part and parcel means?
Part and parcel. How it is different from part? Krishna, Jiva is part of Krishna. Jiva is part and parcel of Krishna. There's a difference between these two. So when you say part, it just means there's a whole and there is a subset. But when you say part and parcel, there's a whole, there's a part, and that part is valuable. So if there's a part of this paint lying down here, as soon as it disconnects and goes on the floor, you will take a broom and sweep it off. The value is finished. But even though we have come away or separated, Krishna still values us. That's why he's there as Paramatma in our heart. That's why part and parcel. So parcel here means Krishna values us. We are valuable. So each one of the part and parcel are valuable, essential. Okay. So the value of part is only when it is connected to the whole. As soon as the disconnection happens, the value finishes. But Krishna values us. That's why he's there as Paramatma. That's why part and parcel. Okay? Yes.
Hare Krishna, thank you for the class. I don't know whether this is a valid question or not, but I got a very good clarity on the purpose of this creation of the universe. I'm getting a doubt that then what is the purpose of creating the spiritual world and what is the purpose of creating all these souls?
So the spiritual world is not created by Krishna. And the souls are also not created by Krishna. Krishna doesn't create soul. Souls are part and parcel of Krishna. They are part of Krishna's existence. Just like the body you have. The hand is created by the body or part of the body. You see? Similarly, we are part of Krishna. We are not created by Krishna. He is our source, but not creator. There's a difference. So there is no creation of soul, there is no creation of spiritual world. Everything is Krishna. And Krishna and soul exist to give and take loving exchange. The material world is created for those souls who don't do this loving exchange, who rebel or who go against the service of Krishna and want to enjoy independently. So they are sent to the material world for rectification. Once we rectify, we go back again, be in a natural state. So the word why comes for something which is not natural. Something which is natural, there is no word why. Right? If a water goes from down to up, you can ask, why did the water go? Water goes from up to down, there is no why. Natural, right? So something which is natural, there is no why. It's natural. So we are naturally part and parcel of Krishna, eternally with Krishna, and having a loving exchange. So there is no creation of soul. We are with Krishna. Our existence and Krishna's existence is simultaneous. He is our source. He is our maintainer. We are dependent on Him. And when we exchange in love, we become happy. Loving exchange gives us happiness. And happiness is natural state. So when we leave His service, we come to the material world and we are not happy. Is that okay? Okay. Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much for that. Prabhu, I had two small questions. One is based on the Bhagavad Gita. So, wherein Krishna says, though I have got nothing to achieve and nothing to lose, still I am engaged into doing my prescribed duties. So, just wanted to understand what are the prescribed duties of Krishna. And the other one is a personal question, which is,
Let me take one.
sure,
Let me also take first those questions which are directly related to the class. Is that okay? If anybody has a question directly related to the class, we'll take that first. Then we'll take this question. You will remember, right? Yeah. Anybody else raise hand? Okay, you got good chance. So Krishna appeared as Kshatriya, and Kshatriya's prescribed duty is to be part of the war, if there is one, against adharma, and fight or help in the fight. Krishna performed his prescribed duty as a husband, to take care of wife and children. He performed his prescribed duty as a son. So whatever Krishna did as a prescribed duty, as God he doesn't need to do that, but still he does. To set an example that everybody should do a prescribed duty. If Krishna does not do his prescribed duty as an incarnation, then others will think I also don't have to do. And there will be chaos in the world. Right? So Krishna as king would be in the assembly of Dwaraka and take care of tax matters and crimes and neighboring kingdom matters like that. He doesn't has to do. If he does not do, he will not lose his position as God. If he do, he will not gain anything. But he did as an example. You got it? So this is what his prescribed duties are as an incarnation. Okay. Next question. Yeah, go ahead.
Prabhu, it's a personal question. I wanted to know from you, like, what's your style of reading the scriptures, such as Bhagavad Gita or maybe Srimad Bhagavatam? Like, is there a specific thing which you follow in order to get a deeper perspective of Prabhupada's purpose or the slokas?
I don't know if there are any styles of reading. Just read.
Get deeper context.
No, just read. Take a book, read, over.
I've done it like,
Huh?
I've done it twice.
Yeah, just go. Continue doing. That's all. There's no style. I mean, I'm not aware of any style of reading. Just read. You will understand. Read again. You'll understand more. Read again. You will understand more. Read again. You'll understand more. Read again. You will understand more. Till you come to the point that how much you read, you will not understand. Because Krishna is beyond our understanding. So the very purpose of reading is to understand, we can't understand. Then what? Then by our service, Krishna reveals himself to us in our heart. It is not by academic education that the way I read physics and understand, I read Bhagavatam and understand. No. When you read physics, physics doesn't reveal to you. Your intelligence gathers information and data. and stores in the memory and gives analytical understanding. Bhagavatam is not like that. When you serve Bhagavatam, Bhagavatam reveals inside the heart. So reading is also service. So you keep reading. It's not an intellectual activity, right? Reading Bhagavatam is not an intellectual or academic activity. It's not an analytical ability. By service, you understand Bhagavatam. Just by words, you don't understand Bhagavatam. I can write few English words on the board, and every word you will understand. But when they are together, you will not understand. Because it requires some more deeper things. That is by service. Otherwise, even Mayavadis read Bhagavatam, right? But they don't understand. Why Mayavadis don't understand? Why devotees understand? What is the difference? Service. Devotees serve Krishna. So if at all there is a style of reading, that is called service. When you do menial service to Bhagavatam, Bhagavatam reveals in your heart. Okay? It's not an intellectual activity. Okay? Yes.
What was your journey? What did you, any choice? What did you tell your parents?
Well, when I was in IIT doing my studies, I came in contact with Bhagavad Gita, Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita as it is. After reading Bhagavad Gita, my dress and my address both changed. My dress became saffron dhoti kurta, my address became ISKCON Jew. So I didn't do anything, Bhagavad Gita did it. Of course, I completed my masters, went home, and I started satsang. I gave 30 classes in 30 days. And at the end of last class, I said, tomorrow I am joining. I took my bag. They all thought I am joking. I came here. That's all, nothing interesting. Okay?
What is life according to you? What is the true meaning of
Life. You mean the purpose or you mean the existence? Life, existence means soul. Soul is Satchit Anand, spiritual spark, part and parcel of life, part and parcel of Krishna. Purpose of life, purpose of soul is to serve Krishna. Anything else is useless. Most of the life happening around is a joke today. And people take it so seriously that I see as a bigger joke. World Cup, such a serious thing. Foolish people. One ball, 40 people, 1, 2 bats, few stumps, and a stadium, and you make your own rules and cry. Who gains by uh, throwing a ball? And who gains by hitting a ball hard? Which person got benefit by that? Nobody. Football, 20 people behind one ball, throwing in a net. Who gets benefit by kicking a ball in a net? If it goes 1 centimeter outside the net, you are unhappy. If it goes 1 centimeter inside the net, you are happy. And make a bigger net, na? You'll be more happy. Or purchase 20 balls, give one to everybody. Go home. So serious, it's a joke. Third class. Everything is a joke in this world, life happening. And those who are serious about it, they are jokers. Foolish people. There's only one purpose, to go back to Krishna. Everything else is nonsense here. Full bakwas. No value. Just imagination. Just imagination. It was of no value. Krishna is not present, it is of zero value. imaginary happiness, imaginary distress. Okay. Any more questions? Done? Yeah. Go ahead, don't hesitate.
So today, actually, I was in a dilemma. Like, I was trying to do some seva in a temple, but some thoughts in my mind is there कि what will happen. I am not able to do seva और मैं यहाँ पे भी कुछ नहीं कर पाऊंगा, तो ऐसा थोड़ा बहुत मन में रहता है। और फैमिली को मैं मीट करता हूँ या फैमिली को ऐसे अगर मैंने फ्यूचर में से डिसीजन लिए तो मतलब कैसे उसे बैलेंस कर पाऊंगा, मतलब वो थॉट आ रहा है। एंड वन मोर इज बुक्स रीडिंग के लिए मतलब मैं
Okay, let's take one more. They are not related, right?
ना
So you have dilemma of doing seva in the temple. What seva?
any seva means like I'm a software engineer, so if I work in a temple, so if I contribute in a temple, that seva only which I am earlier doing, और कुछ और सीख कर कुछ करना है, मतलब टेम्पल में सेवा कैसे कर पाऊंगा, कर भी पाऊंगा या नहीं कर पाऊंगा अगर मैं ज्वाइन करता हूँ, इस तरह का
You-
मतलब क्वेश्चन रहता
You're talking about joining as a brahmachari? Let him explain. Let him explain. You appointed him lawyer sometime ago. I'm just joking. Let him express. So you're talking about joining a brahmachari? Or you talking about using your skills, working here and taking some salary and still having a family?
No, actually I'm not talking about
Joining a
joining here.
Well, it is a very, very. Is that okay? You want to add? It's a very, very noble desire. At the same time, it is a valid concern or fear that what will happen if it doesn't work out. So you should sit with some well-wisher, senior devotee who knows you and share your concern or fear, and they will help you out with the dilemma. Joining as a brahmachari or being a grahastha, both are equally uh, possibilities to become successful in spiritual life. Brahmachari has more opportunity and less struggle in terms of earning and maintaining a family. But at the same time, family has more stable atmosphere to take care of emotions and feelings and additional responsibilities. And a person's nature decides where he can be stable. If somebody is stable in brahmachari ashram, that's best. Otherwise, a person in grahastha ashram can be stable and still serve Krishna. If somebody is unstable in brahmachari ashram, that is not good. If somebody is unstable in grahastha ashram, that is also not good. Right? So it depends on individual's nature. And that cannot be a without knowing your nature, the answer I give will not suffice. So somebody who knows you, you share them your concern, seek answers, ask your doubts, and they will help you take a decision. Right? So ISKCON is not against marrying. Right? We have to be Krishna conscious, either brahmacharya ashram or grahastha ashram. Right? So every person who joined ISKCON today as a brahmachari had its dilemma. So you're not having some new problem. It's old age problem. Old problem. Everybody has who joined us, most of them. Everybody has who joined. So you seek help. Seek help from somebody who knows you. Is that okay? Next question.
Yeah, so Guruji, my question was like come to one day, like how do I make more interest in reading books? Like
So read small books, medium books, big books, big books, like that. And once you start reading, it's good to complete a book and just read. You get taste in reading. Reading is very nice. And if you have less taste in reading, make a schedule, few pages every day. Even you read one page every day, it will help you to increase the taste. Just read. If you think that, oh, I was reading, now I stopped, start again. From today you read again, right? So just keep reading. Sometimes devotees read in groups, so that makes it helpful. So if that helps you and that is available, you do that. One devotee reads, another devotee hears, and then your turn comes, you read another year. If that's also helpful, right? Whatever works for you. I like private sitting and reading in solitude. Somebody likes in groups. Both is okay, right? So if it is stopped, you restart. The book will give you all the uh, eligibility to continue reading. You and book, it's a complete system. No other system is required. Of course, light is required unless you can read it dark. So you and book is a complete system. Nothing else is required to continue. Book is a good friend. Srimad Bhagavatam is non-different from Krishna. So having Krishna on your lap, nothing else required. Just read. Okay? Hare Krishna. Next question. Yes.
Prabhuji, this question is regarding Krishna. So while distributing books, what mood should we have? Because we know that all side rejection are हमें हमारी patients को maintain कैसे करना
Well, the mood should be that I am servant of Krishna. Not that I am a salesman. Not I am a uh, knowledgeable person. Not I am better than this person because I am Krishna conscious. Not I am a beggar. Not I am a businessman. But I am a servant of Krishna, servant of Srila Prabhupada, Guru Parampara, servant of Guru Maharaj, servant of devotees. And they have given me this service to share this with others. So I share this with others. And if they take, very nice. If they don't take, very nice. I did my service. I tried. And you speak to somebody nicely, and at the end he doesn't take. I'll tell you a very, very simple thing to do. Should I? I should ask payment for it. No, that's okay. Very simple thing. If somebody doesn't take a book, what should I do? Go to the next person. Don't worry. There are hundreds of people around. Don't think about that rejection. You are on the station and you miss a train, local train. What do? The next train. Simple. Oh my God, that train you are thinking. No. You go to one person, he doesn't take, go to next person. Finish it. Don't keep thinking about it, right? Otherwise, you become negative. Go to another person, go to another person, go to another person. Seeing our sincerity, Krishna will send a soul who will take. So we keep doing it. Of course, we should learn the skills also of how to speak. So that you learn by experience, by training, by being with a devotee who already doing it. Right? And we should chant very nicely. If our purity is there, then it attracts people.
sadhana.
Very important for book distribution. Good sadhana is very important. If our purity is not there, how will somebody get attracted? Right? If you are not smiling and not happy, why will somebody want to talk to you? Right? If I am not happy and I tell somebody chant and be happy, why will he take up chanting? He said, you are not happy chanting already. If you're happy, people will, hey, I also want to become happy. They will come to you. Right? So our sadhana is very important. Okay? Any more questions? Yes.
Krishna said, how much you surrender to me, I will do that. So, like, what kind of a surrender and what kind of things we have to do?
What kind of things we are required to? Is it okay I answer in English? So, ye yatha mam prapadyante. If you surrender 10%, Krishna will take care 10%. If you surrender 20%, Krishna will take care 20%. If you surrender 100%, Krishna will take care 100%. How much is required? 100%. ISKCON is made for 100% surrender. Krishna doesn't want your 99% surrender. Krishna doesn't want your 99.99%. He wants full 100%. So gradually we should evolve, grow, progress to serve Krishna 100%. That's what he wants. ISKCON is made for that 100% surrender, not half-half. The Sunday I will do 100%, Monday I do 10%. The next Sunday again I will do 100%. ISKCON is not made for weekend devotees. Made for 24-hour devotee, whether you are temple or home or office, should be surrendered to Krishna 24 hours, 100%. He wants complete surrender. If a husband tells wife, I love you 99%, 1% I love the neighbor's wife, will the wife be satisfied? She wants 100%. So why Krishna should get something less? He wants 100%. If I give you a glass of water, 99% pure, will you drink? You drink. 1% mud is there. Will you drink? No. You want 100% pure water, even if you have to pay extra. You not take 99% pure water, 1% mud, right? Krishna should get 100%. Why something less? And if it is less, then where is the other part? To Maya. That will not work. Maya will take full then. Maya is very challenging. So 100% surrender to Krishna means that we should be engaged in 100% service to Krishna. Morning till evening we should be working, serving for Krishna. Either you serve Krishna or you serve for Krishna. So getting up early morning, taking bath, doing Mangalati, chanting, reading, hearing, that's service to Krishna. If you are doing a job, then the result of the job you give to Krishna. One is karma tyag, one is karma phala tyag. Karma tyag means you give up activity and you just serve Krishna. Give up your karma, give up your duty. Karma phala tyag means you do your duty, the result of that duty you give to Krishna. Both is okay. So if you are working, you give the salary to Krishna. Or you just serve Krishna. Arjuna, if you are a fighter, you fight for Krishna. Right? So whatever you do it for Krishna. The result should go to Krishna. So we are gradually learning. So we should continue to increase the number of hours we spend in Krishna consciousness. And we continue to give the results of our other hours to Krishna. Whatever we are doing, we should ask inside, what are we doing for? Why am I studying? To get a degree. Why I want degree? To get a job. Why I want job? To get money. Why I want money? To eat food. Why I want to eat food? To live. Why I want to live? I don't know. That's foolishness. Why I want to live? To serve Krishna. So then serve Krishna. With the food, with the money, with the job, with the degree. Everything should be used in service of Krishna. Right? So complete surrender includes dependence on Krishna. And what is good for my bhakti, favorable for my bhakti, anukul, I accept. What is unfavorable, pratikul, I don't accept. I reject. If there's a problem, Krishna will help me. If he doesn't help me, nobody can help me. Complete surrender. And be very humble and offer whatever you have, your property, your belongings, in the service of Krishna. Okay? So it's a gradual progress. We continue doing it, depending on Krishna for everything. Is that okay? Next question. Okay, we will end it. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So, thank you very much, Pratik, for taking time and so simply explaining the questions also that students asked, giving the message in almost simple but in a way that they can take it up. Thank you very much for answering questions. We would often like to hear from you. So whenever time permits at your schedule, please come and address.
Yeah, sure. Sometimes we can do.
So we'll thank Prabhuji once by loudly chanting the Hare Krishna mantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.